Hey guys, so I just came back from a walk with my dog. Took him to the field, he got to run around, and now I'm like giving myself a few moments before I get back to work. But I'm just kind of contemplating. By the way, I'm not using any filters for this one. So this is me, the real deal. No makeup, no filter. I'm white enough to have red or pink cheeks. So it kind of looks like rosacea, but this is my face is always pink because of the blood flow. I don't know. Anyways, so I want to make a video because I feel like a lot of people are questioning their sanity in terms of themselves, their life, expectations of themselves, where they see fit as a whole in relationships or even with themselves, like a self-esteem thing. A lot of people are kind of questioning their self-esteem. I think only that can only mean something to you in particular, but it's pretty much going around. And it's like at that point right now where it's very vital where people pay attention and go inward, because projecting onto other people directed towards relationships right now is like the projecting part of insecurities and pain and trauma, and just like feeling like you don't want to be alone. It's not healthy at this point, because things can no longer be hidden. People are starting to see things. So as an example, if you've been kind of the manipulative type, and we all somewhat have attributes to manipulate. Either we've learned it through manipulators as a survival tactic, or it is part of our personality. Well, we will use manipulation to get what we want and or hide our true feelings for a desired outcome. So at this point, obviously the entire world is not on the same wavelength, but the entire world is feeling the same energy, because it goes everywhere. It goes everywhere. So everybody experiences the similar energy. They just go through it in their own way, in their own timing and whatever. But the universal energies right now, based off everything going on in the planet, it's just not going to work. Whatever has worked or hasn't worked is going to be amplified even more. So back to what I was saying, I think I'm like a dark Amazonian goddess, honestly. I mean, growing up, it's just like I'm from another timeline, but you kind of have to have an Amazonian survival. It's interesting because I brought that up. Survival tactic in order to survive, in a sense. I don't have to get into detail. I'm pretty sure some of you know, majority of you would know what I'm referring to, but talking about not wanting to define, but I mean, it's no hidden thing. Like, I mean, if I pretend to be all prim and proper, which I can be, but deep down the waters run deep, I'll tell you that. And I do have manipulation. Can I manipulate? Absolutely. Not gonna say I haven't manipulated for destructive means, but as a whole, these things are not operating the way they have before. Meaning, if you want to destroy something or someone, by all means, you can go about that, but you can't expect to have solid anything in life if you're going to repeat certain behaviors that weren't working in the past, as well as if they were working in the past, it's just not going to keep up being the same way. Meaning your expectations or the desired outcome is not going to come out the same, because what happens is the people that you're manipulating, they start to adapt to your circumstances. They start to adapt to how you act. So they will become an aspect of you and return that to you. Okay, so putting that aside, what is it that you want?